Petrosian was the king of the exchange sacrifice. And here is simply mind-boggling how an engine figured this out. I just have no words to describe this amazing positional game. Basically, black says, yes, please take my rook. I'm just going to take. And after rook back, black is actually not gaining huge material back yet. Yet, obviously, we see the 2 pawns, the domination of this knight, the bishop. Black is just so much better. So for the right reasons, Stockfish decides, I'm not going to take the rook. King h1 is just a solid prophylactic move. Rook b8. Now queen e1, again, solid prophylactic move. Both players are sort of baiting each other. Take. White says, no thanks. Queen b7, again, baiting white to take. Rook a2, no thanks. Knight takes, bishop takes, knight c5. And now, finally, white took on b4. Again, I think white didn't really have much of a choice because the pressure is mounting so badly from all of these pieces that sooner or later white had to take. Simple chess, pawn takes b4. Does black have positional compensation? Absolutely. And the next stage is grandmaster-like technique. Slow, steady progress. Using the dark squares, remember what I mentioned earlier when white played f3? This is called Swiss cheese. These are weak squares around the king. They're all dark squares. Sooner or later, problems will arise. So b3, no biggie. c3, protected passer. Notice all the pawns, the knight, the bishop, are on the dark squares. Now, what is the bishop doing on a4? Utterly useless. Queen f1, queen e7. Again, I really like this transferring the queen to the king side, setting up very nice dark square strategy. Bishop b5, queen h4, bishop c4, bishop e5. Again, I don't really know what white is doing, neither does Stockfish probably, whereas black is playing absolutely phenomenal chess. Again, keep in mind, this is not yet, Leela Chess is not even close to the level of Alpha Zero. But the demonstration of positional play is phenomenal. Queen g1, queen g3. Total paralysis. Look at the domination, guys. All the pieces are on the dark squares. Now, how would you win this position? Obviously, everyone sees that black has full compensation, but it's not easy to win. So the next part, Leela teaches us how to convert this kind of advantage. Slow does it. That's the goal here for black. g5, excellent move. Notice black is securing even more squares on the king side. Rook a2, white clearly says, you know what, I have nothing to do, I'm just gonna say pass. h5, excellent move. I love this move. Why? Because now, potentially after king g7, there may be even g4 ideas to open up the enemy king. Rook e2, rook a8, thanks for the free open file. Rook c1, rook a3, rook b1, and now I really love black's next move. King g7. Now tell me that human is not playing this game, and I would be shocked. Only humans can play moves like that. It's a basically overall improving move and sort of says pass. I'm passing the move next to you to show me what you're going to do next, while I'm just improving. Absolute phenomenal chess from black. f4, a sign that something has gone terribly wrong, and white is going all out berserk to sacrifice pawns. Well, simply pawn takes, queen f1, h4, queen f3. Again, hoping for some kind of a fortress after queen takes, pawn takes. It's actually quite hard to break through. But king f8, we're not in a hurry, right, guys? Rook c2, king e7. King is just moving a little bit to a safer square. Rook e2, king f6. Alpha Zero, or rather Leela, is really toying with Stockfish here. Queen h5, king e7 again. We're not in a hurry. Queen f3, king f8. This is like cat and mouse game. It's actually not so easy to break through, by the way. So both sides are sort of maneuvering, and eventually rook e1 is played. So black sees the moment. I'm going to win that little outpost, or rather get the rook to the second rank. Okay, still not easy to break through. Rook e2, offering the trade. And now black accepts the trade because black calculates that this is a winning endgame. Now, why did queen take on g3? I thought that maybe bishop takes e2 was better, but there are actually some serious